Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Preferher Tarot. Well, I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to hop into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of the information is down below. Let's get into this reading. We're going to start off with a topic card and see what we're going to be talking about here today. Important messages for the collective, whoever needs to hear this, whoever is listening. Important messages here. What are we going to be talking about? Okay, I'm hearing the word scope. That's the second time I heard it. What's the topic? What are we talking about? So we have home. Some of you all may be looking for a home. With me hearing scope. Self-worth. Risk is coming out in reverse, but I am going to put it in an upright regardless. Home, self-worth, risk with the S. And responsibilities at the bottom of the deck. I'm wondering, should I pull one more? Yeah, let's pull one more card. I keep the responsibilities card in mind, seeing that it was at the bottom of the deck. Anything else? Something's caught on my hand. Friends and peers. All right. Images at the bottom of the deck. We talked about that in the last reading image, I believe. So home, self-worth, risk, friends, and peers. Images at the bottom of the deck. So this is what we'll be discussing. Something about home, something about your self-worth, something about risk. It sounds so weird trying to get that out. Friends and peers and image. So some of you all, I should say, be mindful of like taking care of home, taking care of yourself. Like be mindful of your environment. And the pride that you take. And the things that you own and have around you. How you live. But with the risk and friends and peers. I'm wondering if there are some risks that people may be taking that aren't even worth it. Are you risking your self-worth for your friends and peers? Let's clarify home. Can I get more for what are we talking about? We have the Queen of Swords, being smart, being mindful. The Sun card is at the bottom of the deck, and the Devil card. Five of Swords. Okay, reminded me of the image card and what I discussed in the last reading. Some of you all are being mindful of how you're being seen. I'm guessing where you come from or those who you may live with, and whoever you're in a relationship with closely. I feel you may feel like you all aren't really connecting in some type of way. It could be a battle against yourself and what it is that you want to do. It could be a level of belittling as well from people around you, or maybe you feel like you may be liking an emotion towards those around you or others towards you. So it may be testing your self-worth, or it could have been. Anything else on home? More about that Queen of Swords. The King of Cups is coming out in reverse. So there's a lack of emotional control. So someone needs to get censored emotionally, I feel. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. It tried to slide out. Yeah, someone's probably trying to force something to be wish fulfillment. Okay, so it's like this is what you're pushing for. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're wanting, but it's not really happening. So because maybe emotionally there isn't any reciprocity, so someone has become detached or just emotionally out of whack when it comes down to something that's going on at home. Clarify the self-worth card. No. I want to get more on this King of Cups in reverse with home. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual that may be involved here. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So look at this risk card. Since we are talking about that today. The Knight of Wands came out on top of this King of Cups. So, and then we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Swords. So someone did something out of impulse. Maybe someone threw something out of balance in your home. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Someone was being deceptive. I feel someone was being deceptive when it comes down to the heart. When it came down to emotional matters. Like someone may have tried to act like they care more than they did. Someone tried to deceive you in some type of way. For what reason, I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. I had to get up for a second. My bad. So someone could have tried to deceive you. Someone could have tried to offer you something, and that offer could have came with burdens as well. I'm not sure. But let's move on to self-worth. Clarify self-worth, please, and thank you. It could be a Sag as well involved with the Knight of Wands. So we have the Death card coming out on top of self-worth. This energy changed you. Something changed you here. Or something is changing, but I feel like something has changed you. You see yourself differently, or someone sees you differently. You are being seen differently, however. And then we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone did something out of the ordinary. Like it wasn't expected of you to do something, or maybe you feel this way about another person. Page of Wands to the Tower card. I really feel like someone didn't expect you, or yeah, like there was an expectation that you would not take advantage of an idea or some type of creative idea. I feel like I'm hearing something about a habit as well, something that you just like to do. And I don't feel like it's a bad habit. It's a hobby more so. But anyway, I feel like you took advantage of it. And that shifts some things, right? It creates some type of change and transformation within yourself and how others see you. More on the Death card. Some of you all could have Scorpio in your chart. However, you may be a Scorpio. We have the Nine of Pentacles energy on top. It changed you. It helped you get closer to yourself, to know your self-worth, or a situation from at home pushes you to become a better you. With the Ace of, it's this feeling of knowing who's for you and who's not for you, or being more careful about who you allow in your space. Five of Swords. Excuse me. So knowing when to move on. I'm hearing like knowing when to parlay with people. That's exactly what I heard. But anyway, I want to move on. What's the risk card? Can I get more on risk? Now I'm hearing something about valuables. So we have the Five of Swords coming out on risk. Didn't I just say something about Five of Swords? Am I tripping? I think I said that because I seen it. I split the deck and seen it. So, wow, doing what you have to do. So the initial thought that I heard was doing what you have to do to take off. So, okay, it's like seeing a vision of something that you're doing, not knowing how it's going to happen, but just making it happen, just going with the flow of just listening to the calling of what Spirit is telling you to do and making it happen, doing whatever you have to do to make it happen, but not losing yourself in the midst of it. So knowing your self-worth, keeping your dignity, all while making something happen that's out of the ordinary. Oh, I see the devil card as I split the deck. So you also had to fight a lot of temptation, low vibrational energies, maybe some cycles you had to break or something like that, or you're in the midst of doing so. What is no? Let's get more on the Five of Swords with the Risk card, please. Thank you. The Sun card. Yeah, doing what you have to do to make yourself happy. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Sun card, Leo energy. Vibrant, passionate, fun, loyal. I'm hearing sensitive or something like that. But I'm gonna have to just say it again. You did what you needed to do, or you're in the midst of taking a risk in order to create the happiness that you want for yourself, to exist in the reality that you have envisioned for yourself. You can manifest. Okay, it's manifesting out of your heart, your love, the heart chakra. It's the heart. That's why I'm hearing sensitivity. So then the Magician card, underneath the Magician card is the Queen of Cups energy. And then the Truth. What is it that your heart desires? Okay. And also be mindful, because the heart can be deceiving, because as soon as I said that, I thought about the Devil card, which is the reason, which would be the energy that could tempt you with the very thing that you desire the most. So you have to also be mindful. That's why I go back to the self-worth card, and then the Death card and the Nine of Pentacles. Not losing yourself in the midst of getting reaching your desires, or taking hold of your desires. Let me move forward. What's the Sun card? Clarify the Sun card. Like the Magician card also gives me, you have what you need in order to manifest the happiness that you want, but you have to be willing to go forward. You have to be willing to make the changes. You have to be willing to go through the process. What's the Sun card? So reach happiness. What's the Sun card? The Hierophant, teaching and learning process. That's source helping turn things around for you. That's the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, with the Chariot card and back to the Magician card. Then that Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups. Get into people that you better connect with. This is the Hierophant also gives me this energy of teaching you how to be happy, teaching you how to get you to where you want to be, allowing Source to guide you to turn things around for you. Can I get more on the Hierophant, please, and thank you? The Hanged Man, but you have to see things differently. And then we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Pentacles, the World card. It gives me the energy of Source can give you everything that you need in order to get you to where you want to be. But sometimes you have to be willing to close chapters, to walk away from things. Whoa. See, I just read the energy. You have to be willing to close some type of chapter, walk away from things sometimes, cut through the addictions, temptations, low vibrational energies, things that's trying to hold you back. Working on breaking cycles and stuff like that in order to take off. So I remember when it was about a year and a half ago, and I was hearing that, like, take off. And then all of a sudden that happened. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. It was probably a reason why I was coming up like that. Take off. But anyway, RIP, moving forward. Clarify the Hanged Man, please, and thank you. So we have the major cards here. We have Leo, we have Taurus, and then we have Pisces there. What's the Hanged Man, please, and thank you? Pulling out that cycle, breaking that cycle to avoid unfortunate circumstances and stuff, right? What's the Hanged Man? We have the Magician card coming out. Seeing things differently in order to manifest what? Soul connections, soulmate connections, or healthier connections, I would say. Almost like, yeah, connections to the point where you're not willing to give up on them, they're not willing to give up on you type of energy. Those like lifelong connections. I feel like you can manifest as well here. What is the Magician card? Kind of get more Aries energy. We have the Five of Wands. So yeah, there will be a fight. There will be a tussle. There will be um contrasting energies that may be trying to, keep you away from the destiny that you're meant for, right? Conflicting energies here. That is 5 though, of course, and we have 2 already with risk. So hold on, wait. It's something else to this. Oh, it's still as simple as that. It's as simple as when you're trying to do what's best for yourself. Sometimes this low vibrational energy right here will do its best to fight you from going into that better direction. But you have to be willing to invest into yourself and wait, right? Invest into yourself. Wait for things to turn around. Trust in source. So what's the friends and peers? It's like, I'm gonna bring this up again. It's like when you're growing something, you plant that seed. You can't see really what's going on underneath, and then once it starts growing, it's only a seedling at that point, right? And then it still hasn't reached its full potential. You just have to wait. You have to wait it out so that you can get the fruits of your labor. Moving on, so we have the Eight of Swords on top of the friends and peers. Those individuals that you may associate with may be keeping you in your head mentally, but 6 of Pentacles, 5. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Unfortunately, not necessarily in your head, but I feel like, yeah, it could be holding you back to a certain extent. Not everyone, I'm gonna just say, but I will say, oh, okay. So 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And what I'm really seeing is it's taking me like to the social media and trying to have the image, a certain type of image for other people. So some people end up spending more, giving more, doing a little bit too much for other people, so that people see you in a certain type of way, which puts some people in an energy of lack. Whether you're lacking financially with the Pentacles, or just still not receiving the energy that you're looking for, like you can't really buy love type of energy, or if you're not in a healthy mind space, no matter how much money you have, it won't keep you sane, right? And peaceful type of energy. If you don't know how to manage it, you can lose it quick type of energy. So like keeping an individual in an unhealthy cycle, it's not necessarily just, it's something, it's not necessarily just friends and peers. What I'm hearing is as deep as the environment. And I talked about environment earlier. I talked about the home. No, it's something else more so. It's more so the area, community, people who's in the environment outside even the home. Those energies can rub off on you, the way people think, the bad habits, stuff like that. So even with people watching certain things, TV, internet, however it is, where everybody starts to just almost think the same and just try to agree with one another. Excuse me. And it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for a person to disagree because the attacks and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is that energy could keep a person in an unhealthy cycle. And I think that's the purpose of low vibrational energy anyway, right? Yeah, of course, to keep you from going to your best stuff. And that's what we were just talking about. My bad. But anyway, clarify this Eight of Swords. Anything else we need to talk about with the friends and peers card? I hope you all get what I'm talking about. We have, judgment. You have to make a judgment on, okay, is this energy best for me, or is it bringing me a burden? Is it bringing a burden to me, or is it best for me? The friends and peers that I have, the people who I associate with, are they what's best for me? We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Lovers card. And my initial thought as well. Some of the people are good for you, and they are. Some people are good for you who who um who likes to be around you or whatnot, or who you associate with, whatever, and your friends and stuff. But with the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot card, the Knight of Swords, the Devil card, I think some of you all know, or it's time to realize who may not be good for you ultimately. So what's the Judgment card? Clarify the Judgment card. We have the Fool card, a new beginning. Yeah, this is you making a decision to go towards something new. Okay, that's too much. Okay, they're creating too much drama. Okay, they're bringing me down. Okay, that's not taking me where I need to be. Okay, they're not helping me elevate. If you're the, it's a problem if you're the smartest person in the room type of energy. So yeah, I don't know what the situation may be, but it's time for something new here. Something is compelling, I just heard. What is the Fool card? Clarify the Fool card. We have the Knight of Cups. This is giving me the being friendly type of energy with the friends and peers here. Yeah, being too friendly with people that you need to keep out of your life. That you need to cut out. That you need to be honest to. Oh, see, okay, it could be as simple as that. You may not even need to cut them out. Just tell them the damn truth. Chills. I think that's more so what it is. People just watching people do stupid-ish and okaying it. Like, okay, cool, that's cool. Almost validating the BS. So, let's get some advice here. What's the advice? Any advice? Before moving on to like an oracle or something, what's the advice? We have... It is time. What is the saying? To go towards the unbeaten path, or to walk the unbeaten path. It's just time to take a different route. Do something differently here. And take your time, baby. Just take your time. Slowly but for surely, things will change. It will benefit you, baby. Look at this. Self-love is the best love. And that will bring you justice in your life, going towards yourself. Like honoring yourself. That's self-worth. Respecting yourself. Pulling back from things that may be creating not just betrayal. Not just betrayal. That's not what I was looking for. No. It's like healing. What's so healing from betrayal? People go through things. People go through things. This is what's coming to me right now. People go through things and think that resources or think that finances is what's going to make everything better. No, as I was just discussing earlier, if you're not in a peaceful mindset, that money ain't gonna bring you peace unless you go pay for a therapist. But are you willing to go pay for the therapist? Are you willing to put the work into yourself? Some people aren't really willing to do that and just go towards work, avoid what's really happening in life, and then you hit this devilish energy again because it keeps popping up because you haven't dealt with it. Let's get an oracle, you all. Let's get an oracle. I'm trying to think, what should I go to here? I feel called to go to the Goddess Power right now. Let's see what comes out. Most important messages for those out there listening, please and thank you. You all make sure you hit the like button, show your love, say something down in the chat. If you all would like to, send a donation or whatever, you can hit my Cash App or Zelle, PayPal, whatever. You can hit either one of those. I appreciate you all that's here. Most important messages for the collective, please and thank you. All right, here we go. Didn't come out. Most important messages. So, okay, we have Heta in reverse, which is alliance. We have Persephone, and inexperience in the upright, and then we have the Sun in the reverse. I was trying to make sure I was saying Persephone right. Yeah. Let's read number 21. In reverse. I feel like I need to belch. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay. Excuse me. Here we go. There is a feeling of unease that sets in when you are in an unhealthy power dynamic with another person. As a result, you may compete with and blame others for your discomfort, just as the goddess Hera did when faced with evidence of the many betrayals of her husband, Zeus, king of the gods of Olympus. Like she did, you might even stand up for someone who abuses their power to avoid seeing your own role in perpetuating the myth that you need to be a certain way to be accepted or valued. You may think the benefits of your willful blindness outweigh the price you're paying, but Hedda knows that this will not serve you as an empowered sovereign person. Fear and denial make for a potent hypnosis, one that's passed down generation to generation. No one chooses this dynamic intentionally. You may have stayed in a disrespectful relationship because you felt that the alliance served you in some way, such as giving you security or status. Hedda wants you to be aware of these traits in yourself and be empowered in your own right, not through attaching yourself to the dominant power for a false sense of safety. Stand tall and choose collaborative partnerships with deep mutual respect and encouragement. Don't chase what's popular or who will make you look good. That won't last. Look for equality and see yourself as worthy. Ask yourself, what would I be without this dynamic person or situation? Your alignment task is to open your eyes and choose another way. Belong to yourself and align with the great goddess pulsing through your heart in the whole world. She is the one with the real power. So let's read Persephone really quickly. She's in the upright. Dun, 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 dun. The goddess is in the upright. Okay. Sometimes not knowing is a great gift right now. The Greek goddess Persephone invites you into a state of open-hearted learning. Discernment comes Discernment comes with experience, and at this time it's okay to admit you don't know or fully understand what is in front of you. Be curious and teachable. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances. Just as her own naivete caused her to strike a terrible deal with the god of the underworld. That said, every experience has value. No matter what choice you make right now, the consequences will have a lasting effect as you integrate your lessons and travel the road of destiny. So let's read the last one. The sun card. Give me one second. I just need to drink a little bit of water, like for real. Here we go. Go. And then this one says, sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your own aims. Your aims, excuse me. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire. Let me run it back. Sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination now? Are you ready to face the... I already read that. What am I doing? My bad, y'all. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows, so you cannot escape your own denial. Allow the truth to burn through your defenses. Then you will be set free. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will lead only to miracles. Yeah, my bad. That was your reading, okay? I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know that in the comments. If it resonated, how it resonated, leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you all that love me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.